What are you doing over here? I'm asking for money. It's not how you ask for money. As you know, movie making is very expensive. Some people think this is very simple. You just pick up a camera, you shoot. It's not that simple. You gotta do this one right. I have a whole list here of things we need money for. We have cinematographers, lighting crews, sound people, locations, insurance, food for the cast, food for the crew, SAG fees, promotion, advertising, film festivals. How much you gonna need? Any amount of money you can give, preferably a large amount, like really large. We've set a limit here at $10,000, but that is basically the minimum that we need to film. Okay, what's in it for them? Huh? Donate a certain amount, you'll get your name in the credits with a thank you. Donate a certain amount, and you can check the list right here on our page. Free admission to come see the Fontanas at the premiere. T-shirts for the Fontanas, caps for the Fontanas, signed movie posters, or you can come on as an extra. You can have a speaking role in the Fontanas. What's the film about? It's a story centered around a family, an Italian family, Long Island brothers, their parents, their children, and how they cope with marriage and divorce and family and life and death. Hey, that's a good story, you know? Bear with us, help us out, and let's make the Fontanas a reality. Okay, we're funny people.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon,
my
good
friend.
afternoon, young
How are
lady.
you
How are you,
today?
love? Good
You're on my
afternoon, good
favorite
afternoon.
color and looking very tan.
I'm a little upset right now.
Why?
Because I'm sitting there. I mean, you're always well dressed. I love the way you dress, you know that.
Thank you.
No cleavage,
No
too. You know how much
cleavage
I love
today.
that. But I have to say, I got to tell you, the guy's wearing a suit right here. Talk to me. Talk to me. All right, let me just
it
have
was
you,
a
let me put
surprise.
you Yeah. You would, too. I know you would. I know you would.
Her.
Listen, I don't like to tell you who's coming on because
Oh, that's
it's a
good.
surprise.
So you just make me feel that much more uncomfortable.
No,
I'd
because
let
you
you
look
wear
fantastic.
it, but you'd tear it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
I
well,
would
yeah.
tear
If
it?
you wore my jacket, you'd tear through it like the Hulk.
Well, I love the color that you have on.
Thank
so
you, thank you,
You look
thank you,
great
thank you,
anyway. And I'm
thank you.
sorry. I'll make sure I
Yeah,
don't
it's
do
all
it
right.
again. You know I
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, you know you will. Yeah,
I
that's
know I
right.
will
Exactly.
do
She
it
can't help. She can't help herself. That's for sure.
So how are you?
Good, good, good. You know,
Yeah?
I'm just waiting for the weekend. A lot of things going on, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But how was your week? How do you feel?
Well, I had a rough week, but I'm better. Yeah.
Pregnant?
No, I had some
just
issues
checking.
with my leg.
Oh.
Everybody knows I have issues, so but I'm better.
But you're
and
not pregnant?
No, no
Okay.
pregnancy.
She's
for
not
me.
pregnant?
No way.
Okay,
But
just
I
wanna
am
make sure.
feeling better, and have some plans to get back with the program.
Right.
And I stayed home. I slept for 6 days.
Did you really?
I got a lot
You
done.
did not.
My den is
You-
clean.
Oh no! This I want to
It is
see.
gorgeous.
This
the
I wanna
den,
see.
not the bedroom, the den. The office looks great. The LIBC office looks
Right.
great. So
Don't believe this.
You
All
have
right.
to come and see
That's
it.
like right now you telling me that your car's clean.
The car's not clean,
Okay.
but the office is clean. So anyway,
Okay.
I got a lot done. I stayed
all right.
home, and it was good. But I did sleep a lot, and the family was calling.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you? Why aren't you picking up the phone? I'm sleeping. They don't believe me.
Yeah, nobody
Where did you
believes
go?
that. That's for sure.
Where have you been? I'm like, I'm home. And I got a letter in the mail from the unit. The seniors. I'm in trouble again. I got
You're always
a
in trouble over there.
black ball in my folder again. So I get in
She
trouble
does
with the
things
seniors.
that you wonder why. She shovels her car. She gets her car shoveled, and takes all the snow from her spot and puts it in somebody else's spot.
That's not what I
and then
did.
wait. But you wonder why somebody might write a letter.
Yeah.
Or somebody might say something.
Right.
And she's
So-
like, I don't understand. What's the matter with these people?
I'm blackballed. I'm getting bad daggers from all the seniors in my
That's
in my
nothing new
thing.
and
It's all
different.
right. I'm in Facebook jail too, so I'm getting in trouble
I
for
saw
wrong
that.
reasons.
Yeah.
I
she
have-
can't help herself. I swear to you.
I have 5
She
days.
can't-
I can't share to groups, but I can share other, but
Really?
not to groups.
What'd you do?
Let's
She
not
doesn't
get
listen.
into it.
She look. When you
I'm
share,
innocent.
you share. You share. This one, she'll share. I swear to you, on a look. This is a pretty clean show. She'll put it on a porn site.
She doesn't know what
There's
she's
no
doing.
action going on, but yet she's sharing it. And then you wonder why this content doesn't fit our thing. And that's her. She can't help herself. You know that.
So we have
So,
Mr.
Mr.
Gerry Ferretti,
How are you, babe?
Back again, doing great.
New
And
York
great to see you
Long
guys
Island
again.
Film Festival.
So
Guy's
much.
an amazing man.
much
Director,
going on.
producer, actor, singer, Elvis impersonator.
What, don't
Writer?
wait.
Tribute artist.
Tribute. Oh, yeah,
Tribute
get that
artist.
straight.
Gotta get that
Okay.
straight. There's no impersonators.
Okay.
Elvis is Elvis.
Elvis. That's right.
And soon to be part of the Fontanas.
That's right. It's the newest thing. I got so much to announce that
I
I
know.
said, well, I want to make it here because you have had me on, and it's always an opportunity to have a great time and make announcements. So,
Mm-hmm.
you call me up at the last minute all the time, and we always manage to make something happen. So
Yes, we
thank
do.
you again
That's
for
right.
that.
That's what's
It's,
great about this.
Yeah, it's always
Yes.
good coming here. And so, well, I mean, first of all, there's The Mark, which was the movie that I did 5 years ago, which now I'm happy to announce I wrote as a novel.
Did you?
Yes,
Yes.
I wrote my first novel, and I
Congrats,
didn't know if I
congrats.
could do that, but I went to write the sequel to The Mark, and I said, how can I can't write it the way I want because I didn't really have the budget as an independent filmmaker to make The Mark the way I wanted to. So as I started to write the sequel, I said, well, I should write it as a novel. But how can I write the sequel as a novel if the first one doesn't exist
Right.
as a novel? So I said, I got to back up, and I'm going to write the first movie as a novel. And I took 3 months, blocked it out the best I can.
I don't know how you
because
do that.
I don't know.
Really, I don't know how you do it.
You have to
What,
com-
do you
you
lock
ha-
yourself in a room?
Yes.
Do you really?
You have to commit. You have to say, I'm
Does
going to
people-
write and write. I'm going to write every day.
Do people bring you
And-
food and say, here, have your sandwich?
My daughter just, we pass because she's a nurse and she works crazy hours. So,
Yes.
She changes the IV bag.
and the good thing was the story existed already. So it's not like I had to start from scratch. So I did that. I'm very proud of that. And now I'm seeking publishers. I've spoken to you about possibly self-publishing and
Yes,
things like that. So I'm
right.
very excited about that. I've started work on the sequel with that.
That's great.
I started a new podcast, which is called
Excellent.
the Long Island Podfather.
Podfather.
Which is
Really?
as
a
a,
mafioso.
well, I'm as a father, which is my first role, my main role.
Yes.
So I said, well, I want to just share knowledge, wisdom, good fortune, positivity, and talk about all the different things in the world.
Which is great.
So I do various things. I've had, it's been fun, and
Mm-hmm.
I do that in my spare time.
That's your hobby.
Right. The other exciting announcement is NYLIF, the New York Long Island Film Festival. We've now been in talks with the Studio Theater in Lindenhurst, which is the brand new state-of-the-art theater that was taken over and rebuilt. And I'll be working with them. We're going to be bringing the festival into a third location
That's great.
in Lindenhurst. So we really have plans to make this festival a major player in the festival market in New York. And
That's
we're very
great.
excited
And
about that.
we'll be there. We are there every year.
Yes, and I thank you again for your support every single year with that. As you saw probably with the video that just showed to open the show, I started an Indiegogo campaign for the Fontanas, which is my latest project that we will be filming this spring. And, as you know, with The Mark, I took on every role. It was my first independent film, and you have to wear all the different hats. You're the producer, you're the director, you're the cinematographer, and I had a team, but it was all on me. And now with this project, we're going, we're going all in. We're going to have a team working on this.
Right.
And so obviously we're trying to raise extra money for it, and that's why for the Indiegogo. But you see, I always have to do something a little creative. So
Which was
I
great.
was talking to myself
that's right.
and green screen magic. It's a lot of fun.
Right.
And,
So what's the Fontanas about?
Well, we'll get into that when we bring on our other guest. I know we'll talk a little
Our
bit
mystery
more
guest.
about our
Not
mystery guest.
That's right.
And aside from that, the band, the Mutant Kings, is doing great. We have a gig this Saturday. We're going to be down at the Moose Lodge in Lindenhurst.
Yeah, we can't
And-
come because we have I'm getting a nice little special thing Saturday.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
really?
found out.
What?
Yeah.
I was shocked. Yes, I'm
Yeah,
getting a
she
nice,
got-
the
she got a
Mia's
beautiful
restaurant.
award. Yeah,
Oh,
she's getting a
really?
really nice, beautiful
And
award.
we do a lot of work with Mia's
And you
restaurant.
think you would have said something to me?
And
It's okay.
The communication
know.
is.
But when
Bob-
you did, you could have, hey, Greg,
Well, I was embarrassed. I was shocked.
what the hell are you embarrassed about getting an award?
I know, it's kind of.
She loves awards, I swear to you.
Ah.
This one, I present this cardinal to you for a great job on here. She loves that, I swear to you.
There's another cardinal.
Another
Well,
cardinal too,
there were
right?
two special cardinals on the
That's right.
table. You know what they stand for.
Yep.
Loved ones.
Yep, that's right.
So
that's right.
anyway, you're coming? Of course you're coming.
No.
I know you're
No,
coming.
I'm not gonna.
I know. I'm
Of course,
I'm excited. It'll be nice.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
So we can't come Saturday, but we would have been there. You know,
I
we
know.
Well, I
always
got an
show
idea.
up.
Why don't you just change it and bring everybody to...
Right, well, just,
That's
we'll
all,
just,
just like that.
just like
Yeah,
that.
let's
That's all
blow
you have
up
to
the
do.
mirrors.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your award.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
thank you.
And I still don't even know what the award is. I mean, it's...
I don't
Must be
either.
for the best person in the whole entire world.
No.
The biggest heart, the most
It has some.
love-warming,
No,
caring.
it has to do with the book, really.
Really?
Yeah. So it's very nice.
Well, you do a lot,
That's
and I
right.
have to say,
What
even
doesn't
like
she
this
do?
this other project we're working on, the Pan Am
Oh,
project.
yeah,
that's
April. Well,
That's
Greg
right,
will be
that's
involved
right,
in
that's
that.
right.
Right, you're
You
gonna
have a
be there for
part.
that, right?
You know.
Yes.
You do have a part.
Oh, really?
Well, if you want it. If
Yeah,
not, we
okay.
have a backup.
right.
Well, you didn't even ask me yet. Now
It's
you
up
got
to
a
you.
backup already.
No, in case you don't want it. I don't like to tell
See,
you
look,
what
I
to
love
do.
this. Here, just because you don't want, we got somebody else for you. That's
No,
really,
I
that
have
makes you
somebody-
really want to do it. You know what I mean?
No, I have somebody doing 2 parts, but I said Greg
Oh,
wants
so you
to
just
do it.
look,
Greg
you're
wants to
fired.
do it.
Keep talking right now.
It's like, I don't know. Did Regis and Kathy Lee like not communicate except when they were on air? Is that?
Well,
I
we
don't
just
must
see
be.
each other on the show. As much as people think we may see each other a lot, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He doesn't like me very
I
much.
want to kill her most of the time. No, she's
No,
not
you're gonna
right
love
now.
it. You're gonna be. He's gonna be directing it.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
heavily
Oh, you
involved
think
now.
you would have been nice? You could have said something to me then.
Well, now
Now I'm
Anybody
getting in
else tell me
trouble.
anything?
I'm just the director, not the producer.
Oh,
Although
okay, I'm just the
Valentina
dir- I love
likes to
this,
call me
okay.
the producer. She tells me, "You're the producer." No, I'm just the director.
That's it.
I get in trouble
You do.
sometimes.
No, not at all.
Yes,
But
you do.
people, they get over it.
But-
They get over it. Look
Do
at
we have a
them.
choice?
God, I swear to you. I swear to you. But anyway, we have a few things today. Today's Digital Learning Day. Today's Discover Girl Day.
Wow, that's a
All
good
right.
one.
Fat Thursday.
Well, that's like.
And it says
the-
Catholic. What does that have to do? Look at in parentheses, Catholic. All right, don't answer it. Shh, quiet. Forget me not. I like that day. Introduce a girl to engineering day.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
A lot
This
of big
is-
days.
Yeah,
today.
something with girls today. I don't know. National Chili Day, National Dance Day, National Toast Day, National Tortilla Chip Day, National Trading Day. This is all today.
I know it's a lot of
Great
days.
American. Wait, now tell me what this is. Great American Spit Out. So that means you must spit while you're driving out the car.
A lot of research on the
That's right,
National
I'm
Day
telling you.
today. Jeez.
And then Twin Peaks Day and World's Bartending Day.
Well, you like that one.
Yeah, that's probably
have
the
a nice
best one
club
there.
here.
You know, but yeah, that's basically today.
Yeah.
Who started this day thing?
I know.
didn't-
Listen, I say this all the time. I say
Somebody
it all the time.
did out there.
Somebody who's bought it out of their rocker and just started thinking of, I just want National Gregory Day. There is a National Gregory Day, but it's Saint Gregory or Pope.
No, I have a
There's
day.
Pope and Saint.
I'm
But I want
lucky.
my
I
own
have
day.
Valentine's Day. That's me. My name is Valentina, but
Right.
I
She said
I
no
figure
Valentine's.
it's my name day.
Okay. Quick shout out. Beatrice, how are you? Don, we love you. Our prayers are still with you. Thank you so much. You know, whatever you need, we're here for you. Jenny A, Jenny C, Sava, how are you? Gina, Paul, how are you? Paul Lawrence, Rosemary Gridley, how are you, love? Please send my regards to John. I'm just saying it really, really quickly. Everyone out there in Cuba, I'm saying hello to my friends in Cuba. And we'll get together soon. And my friends in California, I'm just giving you guys shout outs because I promise I do it. And the rest we'll talk later.
So, Jerry.
Yeah, so anyway.
Yes.
What else is going on?
So,
Well, I mean, that's still doing all my singing and Elvis and different artists. I sing at different senior places, which is a real
Yeah.
pleasure. I've been
Yeah.
focusing on that.
Those old
when I'm-
ladies love you, Jerry. We
They
were there
do,
once.
and
That's it.
and it's very rewarding
We were
doing
the
that.
young ones.
When you go there and you sing for the because they've seen these.
you know,
artists.
I swear to you, I don't know whether to hug him, to kiss him. The guy's so beautiful. I swear, I'm looking
Yes,
at the
look at
guy's
how
skin. I'm like,
handsome
look
he
at
is.
this. You both
Wow.
touch something?
Yeah.
Don't touch.
I don't do anything.
Stop, listen. I'm wrinkled as hell, and
You are
you're
not.
older than me, and you look way too good. I mean, you're a good-looking dude.
Wow, you're
But I'm
getting
just
some
saying, look at
compliments
this.
today.
Skin's so soft, aloe vera kind of whatever you
Gee,
use or
I
something.
may have to touch that
just
face.
eat right
It's that
and-
soft.
Jim Altamore, how are you, buddy? Kathy, hello. And Brian Pollock, how you doing, guys? So good. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Please, let's get
Brian,
back to the complexion
I'm
stuff.
flustered now.
Look at him. Look at him.
I never saw you
Oh, my
flustered.
God.
Oh,
I swear
my
to you.
God.
I'm just like in order. I'm like,
Wait till you meet my friend.
Really? This is only the beginning, Greg.
oh, my God. But, Yeah. So who's our special guest here?
Well,
Coming.
I'll say this about my special guest here.
Yeah.
When you meet someone, and we met in a very interesting way. We'll talk about it when he comes out. And basically, when you meet somebody who just becomes a friend and becomes a brother, and this individual I met through happenstance, through a mutual friend, and we've become really tight. And when I met him, of course, doing the Fontanas, I had been looking for a certain person, a certain type, and I instantly knew. But of course, I kept it to myself because I said, well, I got to get to know this person. Let's see, if he can. But he's a very interesting individual, a very warm, loyal, and good friend. And I'm very glad I met him. So,
So can
he's
I
going to be a part of
introduce
the
this man?
Fontanas, and I'm very proud to know him. And you take it from here.
Well,
Susan, did I say hello to you? No. Okay. Susan Pinky, I have to say hello. I love you. How are you?
so we are introducing, Valentina is introducing Sandy Blue Eyes Fabuzi. Did I say that right, Sandy?
Welcome.
Nice to meet
My
you,
pleasure,
honey.
Valentina.
Now
Thank
listen,
you for having
How are
me,
you, babe?
Greg. Thank you for having me.
most
pleasure.
important thing for
Gerry,
me,
I feel the same way about you. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, right? I'm telling
well-dressed
you.
men, okay?
Thank you.
Look at this
All
well-dressed
right, look
man.
at this. Please, thank you. How
Whoa.
do you think I feel for crying out loud?
That's
Ah,
how
you
I
look,
met him.
Greg, you look great. That's
He
my
always
color,
looks
too.
great.
You look
Are you
fantastic.
kidding?
It's like a costume party where you just tell the one person, you
That's
don't
it.
tell them where you're getting dressed up.
Paul
Oh, thank you.
Lucci, I can't see it.
Ludic-
And he turns around and he goes, but I'm a good-looking Fontana. Paul.
Oh, Ludicano.
Lucano.
Oh, Paul
Yes.
Yeah, he goes,
Lucano.
I'm a good-looking.
Hey, Paul.
Well,
And
when-
Joe, how are you, babe?
when
Joe
I-
LaLuna.
When
Give
I
me a shout
told
out.
everybody you were coming on, I got a lot of messages for you.
Oh, very nice. I hope they're all good messages.
Yes, they were.
Very nice.
When I posted, I'm like, I can't believe I'm putting all these people together that I know and you know and he knows and he knows. It happens.
It's a small world.
So first message is from Eddie Sessa.
Oh,
Eddie Sessa, which is a good friend of everybody's here, is playing the Castellano with a very good friend of yours at dinner tonight. He wants you guys to stop by if you want and say hi at Castellano.
oh, very nice.
He couldn't
Thank
be
you.
here
Eddie's
because
a good man.
he's singing tonight.
He's an excellent
And we
singer,
usually
Eddie.
go to Castellano, but I can't go tonight because the doctor said I had to take it easy for a few
We'll
days.
check our schedule. We have 2 or 3 other shows after this one.
Yeah,
so.
so whatever.
That's
yeah.
great. Look at this.
So that was the first person. Then I got a call from Jim Altamori.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy and
I know.
Chaz go way back,
Yeah, I know
He's
Jimmy
watching
a long
right now.
time.
and he's watching right now.
He goes,
Oh,
keep
Jimmy.
swinging. He goes, keep swinging, my friends.
Say hello
Jimmy
to
said that.
Teresa for me, Jimmy.
Yeah, is that his sister?
Yes.
Okay, so I already know. Okay.
Very nice girl.
I
Very
heard.
sweet girl.
I
Very
heard.
nice.
And she's a doll, and I
Yes.
know his whole family.
I met the whole family. Very nice people.
He said that he did a concert at Chaz's house.
Yes, yes.
And he said that he was the voice of the Frank
In
Sinatra
the musical, yes,
in the first
absolutely.
Bronx
That's
Tale.
something.
And you know how I met Jimmy? He joined the
How's that?
Breakfast Club because he lost his construction job in corporate. And
Oh, look at
the
that.
Breakfast Club
Okay.
was for originally people that were 55 and intelligent.
Yeah, no, Jimmy's an excellent entertainer.
And he sings for us, and he
Yes,
does a lot
very
of stuff for us.
nice.
He's on the show a lot. So Jimmy
nice.
says hello. And there's a lot
How you
of
doing,
others.
Jim? Say hello to the whole family for me.
So,
Good
and I hear,
people.
and his sister's a doll.
Oh, yes.
And so I'm like,
She's a
oh, I
sweetheart.
even know who you dated.
Good. Yes, look at that.
Look at this one.
And
That was
they
a
had to
while
do
ago.
it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Look at it. He goes a while ago.
Yes, it
So
was a while
anyway.
ago. But nice people, great
Yes,
people.
well, we go to a lot of his concerts, and actually, he witnessed a little accident here one day when I fell on the floor.
Oh, is
and
that right?
Oh yeah, when he just fell apart. Thank God for Gregg. He put Tampax up my nose.
Oh.
and stopped the bleeding.
All right, so you want to know? All right, here we go. I knew this crap was going to come up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. No, I did. In football, I know you laugh, but what you do is if you have a bloody nose,
Right.
you pop one of those in your nose and you put it in. It stops the nosebleed.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here trying to put a Tampax thing in her nose. And she's like, what are you doing? And she's like, the wrong spot. I said, no, stop. No. Anyway, I put it up her nose, but it worked. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it was kind of
works.
a scary night.
No,
Everybody
it's
looks
not.
at me like, what are you doing? But in
It
football,
worked.
that's what you do. It works.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what
all
it
that
does.
matters, that it worked.
And
That's
Jimmy,
it.
you know, short little Jimmy, he's like just there frozen. He
I
doesn't know what to do.
I know. Poor Jimmy, I know.
But anyway, I got saved.
Yes,
So
you
the
did.
first thing we do on the show is everybody gets a loaf of Italian bread.
Oh, very nice.
So since you told me that you see Chaz, This is the best semolina bread on Long Island.
Okay.
So
Don't
that
give it
is
to
for
Chaz.
you.
Oh, thank
And
you.
of
I'll
course,
definitely get it to
you
him.
get
Thank
that.
you.
Okay.
Oh, there you
And
go.
then if you want some goodies, we have some Anazette cookies if you want to eat them. I'll put them
Very
on the
nice of
table.
you. Thank you.
So, and we're going to have a toast with our wine. So, thank you for coming,
Oh, no, thank you for having me.
and good luck,
Yeah, okay.
Jerry. Good luck.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
I
Salute,
can't
Chindan.
wait to be,
That's it.
talking about the Fontanas.
That's it. Salute,
Chindan.
salute, salute.
Best of health.
And to you all out there.
To all the
MDW,
people
how are you,
behind the
babe?
scenes, thank you
Oh,
guys.
nice.
Giving a shout out to 78.7 Power Radio. And Denise, how are you, honey? Love you, love you, love you. Paul Puccio, how are you? Hope you're feeling well. I haven't seen you in a long time.
He doesn't answer texts or anything. I'm just
Listen,
calling
he
to see
hasn't
how
been
he
feeling
is.
well, so
I know, but I'm
Paulie, you know
worried
we
about
love you,
him. Worried
and we're waiting
about
for you to come on down. Yeah, so you got to talk to me. Talk to me. There's like 50 billion questions.
Hit me with the questions.
How's
I have
Chad?
all the
How's
answers.
Chad? Is he really real, like people say? The guy's really
Chaz?
Yeah, is it Chaz?
Chaz is the best.
Is he really
Chaz
down to
is
earth?
down to earth. A gentleman. He never. I've been with him a long time. It's more like I'm not even the bodyguard anymore. It's like we're brothers.
That's wonderful.
You know, I have
Good
my own
friendship.
room in his house because we go on tour.
Right.
We have a tour coming up all over the country.
I love Chad.
And,
He's an amazing
He
actor.
never refuses a photo.
Really?
Never
See,
refuses
that's
an
great,
autograph.
Because some people are like that.
Very
they really
down-
are, and
no,
it's
he's-
not nice. It's really not. I mean,
Right.
you know what? Sometimes people, like, one time my son played for the NFL. My son was coming out of the tunnel. The team lost. We had an okay game, but he was upset.
Yeah.
And he comes out and the autographs, whatever it is, and he's signing them, taking pictures. And he turns around and he goes, Dad, I don't want to sign autographs anymore. You know, and I sat there and I said, are you out of your mind?
Right.
I said, people wait for you to come out there.
Right,
Sure.
You know,
exactly.
he was just upset, at himself, whatever.
Right.
But I hate when, listen, don't get me wrong. If there's 50,000 people, you're going through a red carpet, I understand. You can only sign so many.
Right.
But you know what? Even a high five, even a bump. I mean, you're
It means
passing
so
by.
much.
Yeah.
Some people just. they're
Most
like,
of the
"No."
actors that
And you know what
Chaz has his circle.
right?
all
They're great.
nice
They must be
people,
great because I don't
nice
think
people.
he's not
Oh,
the type
yeah.
that'll surround himself with.
We were just with, they call him Joey Pants.
Okay.
He was in The Sopranos.
Right.
About 150 movies he's been in. A total gentleman. What a sweetheart.
Joey
guy.
Pants, I gotta meet him.
Yeah, Joey Pants.
Yeah, she wants to take his pants off already. You think I'm joking this one? Listen, get it.
I'm
if you start-
a nun, all right? He just teases me.
If I say his name, but I think it's like Pantangela, something like that. But I'm saying it wrong.
No, but Chaz is one of my favorite. I
he's the
watch the
best.
movies all the
Oh, my
time.
God.
And I hope one day that I'll meet him because he's a real Italiano.
I think we could arrange it.
And my name
That'd be
is
nice,
Tina
that'd be nice.
Valentina, so you have to meet
Yes.
me. And I'll come with Gregg. He'll drive me.
It's it.
He's a
Okay.
Bronx,
Not like I have a
Bronx
choice.
guy. You know, he's
Right.
a neighborhood
Something
guy.
with, listen, I got to tell you something with the Bronx. All my friends, and it's really, really funny because a lot of people that I ran into, I haven't seen in many, many years. And a lot of them are from the Bronx.
Right.
And I haven't seen them, but I don't know, for some reason, the past year, everybody's coming out of the Bronx, the woodworks. It's just funny. I mean, not too bad, but I'm just saying it's just funny that I'm seeing my friends, and Ricky from the Bronx, and Mel, everybody's coming out from it, and
Yeah.
it's crazy.
One of the greatest doo-wop groups came out of the Bronx, Dion and the Belmonts. From Belmont
really from the
Avenue.
Bronx? Really?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. As a matter of fact,
They were raised there, or they just hung out there,
no,
or they were
born
bred?
and raised. Yeah.
Yeah, because some people turn around and go, "Oh yeah, I'm from whatever," but you know what? I mean, they talk about all these rappers and this and this and this was, Bronx started, but there's one guy I don't remember his name, but the guy wasn't born there. He was pretty much raised there. He's a great rapper, and I don't want to mention who it is, but listen, rapping is rapping, singing, doo-wop, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, Dion
But-
and the Belmonts came right out of the
Really?
Bronx. Born and raised. Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Billy Joel. He claims to be from like every town.
Okay.
on
Long
Long Island.
Island,
Is it-
right,
Is it
yeah.
Hempstead? Is it East
Right,
Meadow?
yeah,
Is it
yeah,
Lebanon?
I think-
No, I think Hicksville.
Is it-
Right, it's
Is
Hicksville, but
he-
I
is
think
it
he
Hicksville?
lived in a lot.
But
of
now
them.
he's on
Yeah.
the east, well, the
Hicksville.
East End.
Really? I don't know where the guy's from.
So,
I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love him.
Oh,
so
great.
what is this? Are you involved in this Fontanas?
I'm hoping so. I'm going
I'm
to.
hoping. So.
I have to do the official audition.
Yeah, I know. I heard about
Absolutely.
that.
And he's not going to be there for the audition, the first audition date. but-
Okay, you're going to be out of town.
That's
I'll be out of town with Chaz
Well,
on
you know what
the
I would
first
say?
day of the tour.
You don't want to be the first audition date. You want to be like, what
I
was
want
the
my
end?
own
That's it. He
private,
wants
you
his
know,
own private
yeah.
audition.
That's
right.
Where you sit there with a glass of wine,
That's
whatever
right.
it is, and you're sitting there and you're just shooting the breeze, and you just tell me when I start. That's your audition. When do you start?
Yes.
Not only
Right,
that,
exactly.
That's it. Look at you know that already.
Exactly. I mean,
Jerry's the type that tells you the last minute. So,
well, you know that I have a pretty good eye for
For people.
Right.
for people and casting
That's right,
people.
that's right.
And who's got the ability? You know, you've got to be able to be an actor, and there's a personality. Like when you were in my short film,
Yes, I
knew
loved it.
I knew that
was
you were going to be able
marvelous.
to do this. She really
That's right,
was.
she was marvelous, she
And
was.
you know, obviously, I've never seen Sandy act, but I'm
But you
very.
can tell,
I
though.
can
Come
tell.
on.
He's
You
a
have that gut
natural.
feeling.
There's a natural.
I just got done filming this series called Graves and Brooklyn.
Oh, well,
Yeah, what's the name was
Peter
that?
Gaudio.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Peter,
know
yeah.
Peter very
Love him.
well. I know
Peter's got
Peter
this.
very
You know what he's got a
sweetheart
thing.
of a guy.
He's got a. Peter, I'm sorry if I'm not remembering what station, but he has something on Friday mornings about health.
Yeah,
and this
he
guy,
does
this guy, I got to
exercise.
tell you.
Yeah,
I turned on when I
Pete-
saw him. The guy's like freaking.
Muscles.
You work out. You can tell how good looking.
Yeah.
You know, you got a good
Yeah,
physique,
Peter's in
and you
great
know you
shape.
do. That's why you guys wear nice, tight, form-fitting suits.
Yeah.
And I wear baggy stuff. But it's
Nah,
okay.
you're in great
Anyway,
shape.
no.
Listen,
but
you're a
yeah,
former Marine. You're in great
it.
shape.
Yes, he is.
He is.
But yeah, he's got something. Danny's on it. I can't believe it. Francis, how are you? Cindy, how you doing? Danny. I can't believe Danny's watching. Danny and his wife. Danny's a good friend, and naturally he works his behind off constantly. And once in blue moon,
He shows up.
He shows up, and
That's
I
nice.
miss you, buddy. I really miss you a lot. I'm sorry. Getting back to that, but he has something I think on Friday mornings.
Friday morning.
Yeah, it's the
I just don't-
exercise. It's,
yeah, but I just don't remember
can't
what
think of the
station
name
it
of
is.
But we
I'm
want
sitting there because I
you know.
ran into him. I was in Bayside, and all of a sudden I see him walking, and I had to go pick up a friend of mine. So I'm waiting for my buddy to come down, and I said, "Looks like Peter." He was all jacked up in his
Yeah.
sweats, and I'm like, "Peter?"
Greased
He's
up.
like, "Greg." And I was like, "Whoa!" So he lives there.
Yeah, he's got a
He lives
beautiful
in Bayside.
daughter.
Yeah.
Beautiful daughter.
Well,
He
if
was telling-
you watch Graves and Brooklyn, Peter and I are in season 2,
Okay.
and we're hoping to be called back for season 3 and 4 now.
Great.
But yeah, shout out to Willie DeMayo. He does an excellent job.
Yeah, I actually
Michelle.
I got a text from him
Yeah.
today. I'm very excited.
Well, you remember the first night of the festival when we had the
Yes.
the party at Sand City.
Yes.
Sandy was going to come, and he was on set.
I was on
with
set
Graves End.
filming.
That
Right,
was the,
Yeah.
right.
I don't know if you remember that. That's why
So
he
what
couldn't.
so what's the show about?
Well, the Fontanas is an interesting thing because it's an Italian story, but it's not a mob story. You know, the Mark was, the mob
Yeah.
story, that mobster who gets hired to hit himself, and everybody thought I was going to follow up with something like that. This is a Long Island-based story about 4 brothers, their parents, their children, and the trials and tribulations that come along with marriage and divorce and relationships. And it's written as a feature, but it's really written in 4 episodes. It's a comedy drama, and it's written as 4 episodes. But if you were to take the 3rd and 4th episode and separate them, you could fit 5, 6, 7 seasons.
Really.
So it's written to appeal to the streaming platform. But again, if you put the 4 episodes together, it's a start and a finish as a
Right.
as a feature. We'll be
So how long
filming
is each episode?
about 25 minutes, 25 minutes, and we'll be filming the first segment of it in end of April, beginning of May is what we're
close.
targeting for. Yes. And it'll be basically introductory. It introduces all the characters and hits you with some drama, and then leaves you hanging, wanting more.
So is it in a house, like a house or setting?
The majority of that first episode takes place in one house. It's the story's told over 3 family events, months apart. So I can't give away
Right,
too
can't
much
too much,
more
right?
than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I will say the part that Sandy will be playing is the patriarch of the family, and
If I get the part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's the father of the 4
Look,
brothers.
he's already.
He's-
He's the
he's-
father already. That's
yeah.
the part you got.
I mean, unless he says to me, "I can't memorize lines," it's
Well, you can
No,
always
but
make
let
them
me
up.
ask you
No, I
something.
can memorize.
But
He
you know what I
can.
got to tell you?
I'll ad-lib the whole
I was
the
going to
whole
say,
thing.
wait a second. I turn around and I say, sometimes you sit there and you look at a script. I've been in a couple little things. And to sit there and remember everything, it's hard.
It must be hard, yeah.
So, and to me, I'd like to ad-lib and as long as you know the storyline,
Right.
and as long as director's okay with it, But word for word, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you need it word for word, then okay. But
Right. I always say
it's
this.
just
Like I
kinda hard
also do
sometimes,
theater
you know?
work. When you're doing a play
Right.
written by somebody, you have to stick to
right, exactly.
those
words.
Right. You can't
Right.
listen.
And that's
Right.
very
See, they
different.
know.
Yes, you got to
That's
memorize
different.
every little thing. As a director, I encourage, especially
you
for
do.
this type of a role, I want that improv. I want that personality to come out.
Oh,
So-
do you?
Oh yes.
Oh, so
Oh,
then
that's even better. Oh, then that's
Yes.
right.
I got the part
Then, yeah, I
of
don't
it.
mind doing
It'll
it.
come
I don't
out.
mind going into something.
It'll
Yeah, no,
come out.
As long as you're telling me I don't have to remember verbatim, word for word.
Again, his character is a former stand-up comic. In his younger days, that's what he was doing. So, I can't give away anything
I know.
more
Come on,
because
come on,
it
come on, you
will.
know.
All right, so there's a family, a mother, a dad, 4 brothers. Is there a dog, a cat, an
I mean-
aunt, an uncle, or what?
Basically, I'm a musician, and my dad was a musician, and so the story is very personal to me because I have brothers, and I have a very, very strong connection, a specific connection to my father.
Right.
And as musicians, in this particular case, I turned it into comedy, where the one son is a writer. So it's a very personal story about my dad, and I always say there's not enough stories that really show dads. Like there's so
Yes.
many emotional, personal stories
Moms,
about moms
right.
Yes.
and relationships, and the dads. You know what I do for a living too. I see it a lot. I see the absence of the fathers and what that causes in society.
It's
with
hard.
So many,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
true.
so-
You
And-
know, I hate seeing now talking about moms. It kills me because you sit there, you train your kid. I'm out there playing football with my kids, taking them to camp, doing all these things, right? As soon as that kid catches that touchdown, bam, he turns around on the camera, he goes, "Hi, Mom."
Right.
Like, really?
Yeah.
By the way,
You know,
hi, Mom.
Okay.
Mom's 89. She's watching today,
Hi,
so.
Mom. I love you, Mom.
So
Yeah.
is the mom in this movie supposed to be like your mom?
There's a,
Can't
hey,
talk. Okay.
we write. When I was younger and I tried to write, I always thought I had to like make something up from scratch, like from nothing. In fact, I had a dinner theater company, which I did murder mysteries, and I wrote and produced these shows, and I called it Conjure Productions, like conjuring up something from nothing. And it took me a while to realize, write what you know.
Right.
Right.
Write from experience. You can embellish a story
I believe
around
in
it.
that,
You
yeah.
can take off in all sorts of directions, but start with what you know.
Well, that's very true because
See, but that's kind of
Right.
hard, though. Sometimes. I mean, even though you know, but sometimes it's like I sit there and I have a little tape recorder in the car, and I said, I'm going to try. I do want to write a book, okay? So sometimes if I think of something, I just start talking about it for a second, like whatever. But then afterwards, I go, who the hell wants to hear
I do.
my drama?
I do.
Or
People want to hear
I don't
it.
know. I just,
That's-
but I just sit there and I
People
think
want to
about
hear it, though.
That's
Plus-
what this industry
Yeah,
is.
absolutely.
Telling
A
stories.
lot of women
It'll
out
sell.
there want to
It'll
hear
definitely
your
sell.
Oh,
stories.
yeah.
Trust me. If you wrote a book, everyone would buy it.
You have to break through the barriers in your own head.
Yes, I
Just
did.
keep
twice.
writing.
Right.
Really?
Oh, see that?
Yeah.
Look at
Wrote
that.
2
Twice.
books. Yeah.
Good for you.
But I went from
Yep.
negative to positive.
I don't know. I mean,
by
I-
You'd be
You know what
surprised what you can do.
Really?
At least
Yep.
you went to positive. though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, evidently you're living proof of it. No, honestly.
So what do people need to do if they want to get involved? Is there going to be a...
Hold on, another one. Wait, I got a feeling. You can use Botox. What is it with
Never.
everybody coming in with the
Got
nice
nice
skin?
skin,
You
too.
got- you know, oh my God!
Never
God bless you.
Botox. I'm all natural.
God bless you.
Not today.
Man, look at this. Today
So,
wasn't
you
my
know,
day.
Yeah, so
No
talk
makeup,
about
no
how do
nothing.
people want to get involved? Like, how can I get involved? Can I, or can
Well,
Greg, or
currently
can
there's-
Susan, or Jenny, or Cliff in the audience?
Well, you can all email me at ferrettifilms@gmail.com. We're running an ad right now in Backstage Magazine, which has an ad
That's
for
where
the...
that's where my friend used to always.
Yep.
That's where we were on the Last Action Hero when I was from that. And I told you my biggest part. I was in there. And I had everybody at the movie theater. I swear to you, part's coming up, and they cut my part and put some BS part in there, and that was like my
Disappointing.
That was
yeah.
disappointed. I thought I was gonna cry.
Yep.
But they do that every day. They just, I mean, we did like 4 takes. Everything was great. I'm like, I'm gonna be a star, you know?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I'm sitting there, and they cut that part out. Cut the part out, and they had this other whatever. I was just so disappointed.
Wow, yeah.
And they do that all the time.
It's a horrible
You know,
thing. I
it
mean,
is. I swear it is. I can
Yeah.
remember it like it was yesterday.
So what
James
do they do?
Cameron, I
Email
hate.
you?
No, I don't hate you. I love you. James.
So what happens? They just have to tell you they're interested?
we're going to be holding auditions on March 12th in Lindenhurst at a theater. So they
I'm
can...
coming. Can I try for a part?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but you
absolutely.
didn't tell me. Yeah, you got the part. I got a part that you're gonna See, you see, I don't have that skin complexion.
I'll be in
That's
Rhode Island.
what it is.
We have to
I
touch
don't
your
have that
skin
Look, you have
and
to touch my skin. See if
'cause-
I'm. Well, I got to use a lot of Botox, guys, because I don't.
These are all in the same family. They
Look,
all have
look,
to
look,
have
look
that
at this,
skin.
look at
I mean,
this.
come on.
So again, is there any other parts or just what you mentioned?
No, there's a big
there's-
cast.
oh,
There's
okay.
the mother and the father.
Right.
Then there's the 4 sons. There's significant others. There's a couple of ex-significant others. Then there's the children.
Oh, okay.
And
so
a lot
that's
of it is
quite
that
a bit.
the generations of romance have changed drastically.
Yeah.
The way the older generation got through things, the way my generation, everybody's divorced or
Right.
divorcing, and there's a lot of humor in it.
Okay.
But there's also a lot of how the comparisons
Right.
as the families talking at these different events and going through things, and there's fights and there's all sorts of things that go on. That's a theme that runs through it is how things have changed, and it's comedic for me from being an Italian family growing up on Long Island. There was a film called Hannah and Her Sisters. I don't know if you remember. It was
No,
a Woody
I didn't
Allen
see that.
film. And when I came up with the concept for this film, I was like, well, there's Hannah and Her Sisters, which was a Woody Allen film about 4 sisters, and I didn't want to borrow from that. And then I went back and I looked up that movie, and I found out that Woody Allen took that film from an Italian movie from the
Did he really?
40s called Gennaro and His Brothers.
Oh,
and
my
I was
goodness.
like, look at this,
Look at
it's
that.
come
Look at
full
that.
circle.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's where we're at,
great.
and there's and actually the interesting thing, and you got to see it, but their family name is not Fontana, so the question becomes,
Who were the Fontanas?
yes,
Okay.
Ah.
so
Okay. So people can donate to the fund, and
yes,
what do they get? Do they get anything? Like if they donate?
They
or
get to donate.
they get to donate, they get to
They get
see
to
me
donate.
smile. is
Okay,
what it
really?
Is there something at the
Yeah,
end
what
of
do
the
you
tunnel
do?
there?
Yes, if you go to
Yeah, we'll get you a cup of
Indiegogo,
coffee. They'll get you a cup of coffee.
yes, we will. We will.
Yes, you will.
I'll get you a
And some-
sandwich.
Get some
I'll
bagels.
get you-
And some bagels.
No, I thought I read like you get in the credits and things like
Yes, there's different incremental amounts you can donate, and you'll get your name in the credits. You'll get a T-shirt. You'll get a cap. You'll get a signed movie poster. You could be an extra in the film if you give the top prize. We'll even give you a walk-on part where you can have a
great.
line, and also throughout we give you tickets to the film festival.
Which
either
is
one
great.
ticket,
That's a
tickets
blast.
to
That's
the
great. That
premiere.
really is.
Yeah,
We
and
love that.
The film festival is great, and there's
3
so
days.
much talent out there making films.
We have a great time when we go there.
Yeah.
I meet so many great people at the film festival.
Yeah, and it's a big thing that I'm really proud of because
should
so
be.
many there's a lot of film festivals out there, and a lot of them have become just money making gimmicks. And we pride ourselves on being that film festival for everyone. And the collaborations, just in 4 years of doing it, that we've seen come out of this film festival. My good friend Paul, who's
Oh, I
down in
love
Florida, you know
Paul.
Paul. I mean, we're collaborating on projects, and we
Very
met him in
sweet.
year 1 when he put in that film, The Straight Man, and it's just networking and just constantly
Right,
moving
right, right.
forward and meeting other people. So
So that's great. So they can, if they want to hear more about how to, what you get for the kind of money that you donate, where do they go?
Indiegogo / I know
Here we
Cliff
go.
that it's Indiegogo / project / the dash Fontana.
How about just give me money to
I-
Fontana?
right?
Give me money from Fontana.
Exactly. It's a little confusing, but that's the way they
So how long
list
do
it.
you guys know each other? Like years or months?
It seems like it, but
Yeah. No? Okay.
It's a couple of months.
Yeah.
Couple
A few
months.
months.
Wow.
It's great.
Yeah,
So you don't have any goody gossip on him?
no,
No.
only good stuff.
Yeah.
Only good stuff.
Only good stuff.
But there's nothing bad about this
We-
one.
we
No,
were-
he's a
He's
great
good
guy.
egg. He's a
We
good
were on
egg.
the phone the other night for like hours. I was like, I hang up. He goes, "What am I dating you now?" He goes, "He goes, I don't talk to anybody this long." But
I only know him a short period of time, and I'm screaming at him on the phone.
Well, I have to tell you something. If you ever want to text me, okay?
Don't do it.
People
Don't do
think
it. Don't
I don't
do it.
explain myself well. I don't communicate well in text, but I communicate well in person. Yesterday, he calls me. He goes, "I just don't understand your text."
oh,
Imagine he said that to me.
Now listen to me. Her
Gibberish.
texting is this, right? No. She'll just grab the damn thing and I gotta go, I'll talk to you later. That's what she meant to say. Come out, home. Love you.
Oh, because you're spoken to.
Yeah, this one, or
I get
wait,
in
wait,
trouble
or
for looking
depending.
like
Yeah, a lot
if-
of it. A lot of
or if she's busy, I don't want to mention what. If she's busy,
I don't want to know.
Yeah, right. I don't want either.
See, you have to
All
go
right,
back to the old days, old school. This is old
You know,
school.
I like the
love
rotary.
old
No, I like no. I'll even go older than
Old
that.
school.
I would
Look at
even
this
go older. I
phone.
go for a rotary.
Look at
Old
this
school.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
telling you.
I'm even better than
And
that.
you know they try.
No photos.
That's right. That's
Jeez.
right. That's right.
This is too small. I die with this phone.
Look, it's got the
Yeah,
keyboard.
keyboard. That's it.
Very nice.
Old school.
Ariel
This is the
Sinclair.
king of old school
Love,
right
love,
here.
King of
love,
old
love,
school.
love you, honey.
Yeah, you're
We-
very
we-
old-fashioned, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I got to tell you, we have Ariel Sinclair. We have a bingo that we do once a month, and it's drag bingo. That sounds crazy. Sounds crazy, but I got to tell you something. Ariel is amazing. The place is packed. You have everybody here, from old to young to whatever it is, tall, short, whatever you name it. You have so much fun, Ariel. I mean,
Yeah, it's great.
one day, guys, you just have to say. I know
Yeah.
it sounds crazy.
You want a few laughs?
I thought it was going to be crazy.
I'm
I was
to
like, who's
bitch
going to
bingo.
go? Blah blah blah. But you know what? You laugh your behind
Well, you know
off.
what? Laughter is important
And that's
Right.
key. That's key.
in this
And
world today. Especially we have
amazing,
a war.
amazing,
Now we have a
amazing.
war going on.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
let's not even get into that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I don't want to talk about
this-
that. I hate that.
this,
Healthy
no,
to laugh.
I don't talk
Are you kidding me?
politics, but,
Yeah.
you know,
No, I agree. I agree.
Scary times.
God help the young kids that are going
Well,
over.
and
That's
our
right.
grandchildren, we have to
Yeah.
worry about them
Yeah.
and everything. It's not.
So
it's
laughter
not
is
easy.
very important.
That's
That
it.
was
It
my
is. It's
point.
key. Yeah, no, it's key. That's
Laughter
key. I
is
always say
extremely
that.
important.
We actually have a laughter class at the club too, once in a while.
A
Yeah.
laughter class.
Yes. You hold your hands on your belly
Like this.
and you laugh.
That's it. You laugh. Oh yeah, that's that.
How long
The
is
woman.
this class?
No.
It's about
Look,
45 minutes.
Santa Claus
Look,
teaches it.
Look, yeah, he's listening. Look, the woman who's on the show, God bless the woman. I mean, the woman's telling me,
Paula
yeah,
Young. She's
when
real.
when you get mad. Now think about it. I used to drive for a living. Somebody cuts you off. I just want to zip over, cut the car, cut the person off, get out there. I want to physically get physical with you.
Yeah.
Right? She goes, "What are you doing?"
Wow.
Whoa. She goes, "When you get mad, you go, you put your hands up, and you go, ha, ha, ha. Oh,
I start laughing.
wait.
It's
Wait. Can you picture? I'm 6'4", 260 freaking pounds. You cut me off, I'm gonna get out of the car. Ha ha ha. Ho. That's not happening. That's not.
Well, you know what?
Put your hand on your belly and
You
laugh.
may fit in with that in this day and age.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you
that's
know what?
true.
Yeah, you know what?
Possible.
You know what? I gotta tell
remember
you.
Ralph Cramden?
Yeah.
Pins and
Yes.
needles, needles and pins.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I
Right.
think that'll work better for me.
Try that.
Well,
Yeah,
she even
that-
does golf outings. She gets everyone ready on the golf
Oh,
course.
is that right?
And that gets
Yeah,
your
no, listen.
adrenaline
It's a
going.
motivational
Yeah.
technique.
Oh, yeah.
So
and
can
it
you
does
show
work
us a
with-
little bit?
No, I can't. I just get aggravated thinking about it. I can't even. And I really did. Look, you're gonna laugh. One day after she was on the show, and something happened, and I don't know what made me think of her. And she goes, "Just do ha ha ha." So the guy cut me off, and I was like, "Ha ha ha." I'm sorry. I gave him the finger, but I went ha ha ha. So part of it did work.
Yeah.
I did say ha ha ha. I mean, thank God nobody saw that. It was my hand like that. But I can't see that really making me feel that much better.
Well,
I mean,
in this
you know
day
what
and
I mean?
age,
It's a little rough.
you
I
got
mean, but it works for people. It does.
you gotta
should
just
try it.
laugh it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look,
I
no
know how to
comment.
laugh.
Look,
I know how to laugh.
Look, there we go.
I did
That's
some
gonna work.
research on you. Is it true that you go to the Elvis Mansion a lot?
19 times I've been there.
Have you really?
My license
19
plate
times.
on this car.
Don't even
Oh, I
say-
don't have the car
You don't
with me
have the car?
tonight. But the car that I came to his house with says Elvis on the license plate.
Are you kidding me?
Tell them what it is.
Really?
And it's a 1974 Chevy Nova.
I had a Chevy Nova.
And the 1970
It was light
Cadillac that I have, Coupe de Ville, that says the King on the license plate.
Oh,
I have those
wow.
plates about 45 years.
That's something. So obviously you love
Ooh,
the
you love this
mansion,
thing.
the Elvis Mansion.
Oh yeah.
What
I
is it
know
like? What is it
everybody
like?
down
I
there.
mean, is it really?
To be honest with you, it's not a gaudy house.
Right.
It's very livable. You know, out of respect, you're not allowed upstairs
Right.
to the bedroom part or the bathroom part. They take you through the. You have to go at least once.
I never been there.
They take you through the whole house, and
It's fun.
19.
nice.
Okay, but wait a second. 19 times. Did you miss something every time you went?
no, you know what it is. I got to know the motorcycle cops down there.
Okay.
Because I'm a retired
right.
motorcycle cop from the Bronx, And I have a lot of friends down there. I know the whole area.
So it's Old Home Week when you go.
I'm sorry?
Old Home
Oh,
Week.
yes. We have a great time. I know where to stay away from, because there's a lot of places down there you have to stay away from
Really?
also. Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right. So I did my research. Well, what does this mean? OK Cupid.
Okay, Cupid.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
I found out I'm good at research. I should have been a
Yeah.
reporter.
So about 10 years ago, and I'm still single, by the way. 10 years ago, my friend hooked up this computer, because I never had a computer until 10 years ago. And then he wanted to put pictures of me on this dating site. And I'm so old school, I says, dating site? No, I'm not going on a date. I meet people everywhere I go.
Right.
Costco, the supermarket,
Right, that's it.
beautiful club like this. I meet people everywhere I go. He says, this is the new thing. You got to come up with the times. He says, you and that phone, you got, come on. So he puts me on the dating site, and it's okay. It's okay.
I like this.
OK
Look at
Cupid?
him.
That was your name?
No, that's the name of the site.
Oh, OK Cupid is the name of the site.
My name on the site is Sandy.
Sandy.
Just Sandy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's okay, huh?
It's just okay.
Yeah.
You
Just
know,
okay.
It's not
How
great,
many
Cupid.
dates did you go
right.
on?
Okay,
It's
Cupid.
not the perfect Cupid, but
in
How
9
many-
years, to be honest with you, in 9 years,
You been
I
on
went on
Cupid?
about,
Oh.
yeah, I've been on Cupid 9 years. I went on about, let's say, 9 dates.
One a year.
7 of them were no good. Just not for me.
Really?
and the
Just
other
not for me.
two,
The other two were
they're still
nice.
all right.
You know, they,
Right.
we coincided,
but that was it.
but that was it. Yeah. I put recent pictures up.
Yeah,
Some people
those.
put
I swear
pictures,
You
you
put
know.
a picture of someone, and all of a sudden like a friend of mine one time years ago says to me, Greg, listen, I got to tell you, someone's probably going to come up to you. And now I remember I went to his house and we were going to go. He had to go to a bar, and he goes, he wanted to meet somebody.
Right.
He was supposed to meet. They spoke, blah 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 blah. And so when I got to the house, I see him on the phone, and he goes, a girl might come up to you, and she's gonna call you Vincent, but he never sent any pictures. So but I didn't know this. I'm Vincent. She described what he's wearing, meaning what I was wearing,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
to see what the girl looked like.
Right.
You know, I got to tell you,
No, I never did that.
that wasn't good.
I never did that. And I'm always a gentleman. I'm an old school gentleman. I don't even use vulgar language in front of women. And when I'm out with a woman,
Right, you treat her right.
even if
You
she's
treat her
not
right.
for me,
Right, you still treat her
I
with
still-
respect.
I
So you're
still-
respectful.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the right thing. To
Oh,
do. You know
absolutely.
what? That's why I always tell my friends, you know what? Don't do dinner.
well, I
Why
always
would you do dinner?
Yeah, well, 'cause
you
you're
do
a
dinner?
gentleman,
I
you
always
wanna
do
give
dinner.
No, you
them-
can't, because think about it.
What if
you got
she
a
really
monster
ate
in
it?
front of
That's
you.
all right. Listen, it's only money. It's only.
No, I
She
don't care
may
about the money
order
part.
everything on the menu.
Now listen to me. I don't
That's
care about
okay.
that. You know what? Some women go out there just for the meals.
Well, some
Yeah.
do, but
They do, because one of my friends,
That's
turns
right,
out
but
she's
you know
a
what?
sweetheart, but she turns out, she goes, most of the guys are really idiots. And I said, well, maybe, could there be something wrong with you? Maybe just a little bit. I said,
But you know what? You get experience from that, and as you get older, you learn from it.
Right.
See, like that's what I do with my past. I take my past, I lock it in the safe, I
Right.
throw the key away.
Right.
But I never bring my past into my present.
which is very
But
good.
I learned
yeah.
from it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree 100%.
By the way,
That
this is fascinating because listening to this, there's dialogue in the Fontanas that's very much like
Really?
this, discussions
Wow.
about these
get the
very
plot
type
already,
of
maybe?
topics,
Right.
which is fascinating.
That's
It's
great.
almost like when,
like
when
an
you're
audition.
doing this,
Just
you're
auditioning
auditioning
right
people
now.
all the
Right,
time.
right.
You just-
So,
You don't even realize
okay.
it.
So what about the wild lion?
The wild. Oh,
See, I'm good, aren't I?
on Chaz's podcast.
Oh, I don't know. I heard about something about a wild lion story.
Well, when I lived in Brooklyn, my uncle,
Here we go.
he worked for the New York City Department of Sanitation, but he was also, he hung out with a couple of,
Oh,
you know,
a few friends.
Right,
couple of guys.
right.
So back in the day, one of his friends was Crazy Joe Gallo from the Gallo crew. And my uncle, I was about 5 or 6 years old, he used to take me to Joe Gallo's apartment. And when we used to go into the apartment, there was they called him the dwarf because he was a dwarf. I'm not saying that disrespectfully,
right, right.
but he was a dwarf. And he used to walk this real lion up and down the street on President Street. That's where Joe Gallo lived. And I thought it was a big dog because I was 5 years old. I didn't
Right.
know. So you're asking me about
Oh,
the
my
lion.
God.
That's the lion.
Okay.
Yeah,
A real line.
a real lion.
Jeez.
And they had the lion
That's crazy. I would love that.
because they would collect their debt from like the bookmakers.
Right.
And if
That's it.
they would threaten them with the lion
yeah.
if they didn't pay up.
Right.
And it
But
worked.
it worked. I was
And
going to
it
say,
worked.
everything worked.
Oh yeah.
So is your favorite song R-E-S-P-E-C-T?
Respect.
Yes.
It's the main word of my vocabulary.
I could tell,
Thank
yeah.
you. Yes.
It's very obvious, don't you think?
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you're a gentleman.
big
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, a gentle
and pe-
giant.
and
I
pe-
called you
and
that
pe-
on
I know.
Facebook.
I
Did
heard.
you see it?
Yes, I heard.
Called him a gentle giant.
You did your homework.
Ah,
Yes, she did.
yeah.
She does.
You know, I attribute my qualities to my parents.
How nice is that?
You know,
I agree.
I don't
I
take
agree
the
with that.
credit for it. I attribute that to my parents.
But that's such a tribute.
Yes,
you know.
absolutely.
My father, came from Italy when he was 17. And my father was a strong bull of a man, but he had a lot of different things that he used to tell us. And we didn't believe it. My
Right.
father's hero was Mussolini, okay? He says Mussolini did everything right. I'm telling you.
What part of Italy did he come from?
Spazzola Catanzaro.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very
But
nice.
he had a lot of things. We used to make us march to the marches in the kitchen. And, he believed he was pro-Italy. So
Old school.
I never
That's it.
learned how to
Yeah.
speak Italian.
Oh, look at
But
that.
now I want to learn.
Okay.
Now that he's
It's never
gone.
too
It's
late,
never
right?
too late,
Yes.
right? Yeah. What,
Yeah,
el-
Hannah-
what else?
Hannah-
What other
Hannah-
homework did you do?
I know, right? Yeah, she did a lot of homework. You don't even know
pretty
about
good.
it.
Driving here.
Well, yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
usually
say,
the one
right,
investigating
right?
people. You
Yeah, I investigated people for 20 years. She did a full
That's what I was going to
investigation.
say, full blown. That's it.
Yeah, I'm
Hannah,
not so
giving you a
good.
big shout out, Hannah. Hannah, she was talking about respect, give respect, and get respect. Very, very, very true.
Very important,
You know, I got to
respect.
tell you a really funny thing. Not realizing something at 13 years old, my parents always went away during my birthday. July 13th, for some reason, that week, always. So whenever I woke up for my birthday, I'd have a gift, envelope, money, whatever I had. I was 13 years old. My father gives me a book of etiquette. And I'm going, you're 13 years old, 14, whatever. I'm like, are you out of your mind? I mean, I didn't say nothing to him. And then also gave me money. But I'm going, what 14-year-old, 13-year-old kid wants to read this? And I had to read it because I had to write a
Sure.
report. When I got punished, besides getting really severely a good ass whipping, as they say, my father would make me write. So when you got punished, my father would grab a dictionary. I'd say the first 6 pages you better write. So after I finished doing the homework every day, if I got whatever, I have to just copy. I copied the dictionary. I copied the Bible. Listen, that's how I learned so many things. And I remember this book of etiquette told you about holding the chair or putting a napkin or lighting
Absolutely.
a cigarette. Little things that, I'll be honest with you, the next time you go to a restaurant, just go somewhere, and you turn around and you see what guy really holds the chair. Unless it's a date, maybe.
I always
But
pull
see,
the
so,
chair
wait,
out.
so wait.
Whoa.
So,
Open the
so,
car
So
door.
I remember.
We
So
have to
now,
have
and
lunch.
I'll even cut
it's
the
about that time, guys. Turn the mic off.
I'll even
There
cut
we
the
go.
young lady's steak.
Yeah,
Get
listen,
it.
listen,
Oh,
listen,
I
yeah.
do.
And I gotta tell you,
Whoa.
you know what? You turn around and I swear to you, you go to a restaurant, there's not much dialogue between people nowadays because everybody has their phone.
Right.
And you sit there and you say, well, if he holds that door open, that's because he's probably on a date or something, right? My son, I teach my kids, I'm very big on that. My son, I'm trying to tell my youngest son when he was like 10 years old, whatever, you always hold the door, always hold the door. I
Right.
said, whatever. My son, I swear to you, anytime we come out of this, if we were going to the supermarket, my son would race ahead. And you see him holding the door for like 50,000 people. And I'm like, all right, listen, you don't have to hold the door for the neighborhood. Hold
But
the
you
door,
would
you know.
still- you would-
But
No,
you know,
yeah.
it was good. And I used to, I
feels
would
good.
laugh. And then all of a sudden, after I'd walk in, I see him still holding the door. So I'd walk into the supermarket.
planted the right
That's
seed.
it. And you know
Right.
what I got to tell you? It's a funny thing. Like when a woman walks, you never let her walk on the outside of the street.
Right.
You walk on the outside. You know
Exactly,
What I mean?
I do that,
So
right,
yeah.
too.
So, but the little things like that, people really,
Right.
I'm old school
Right,
that way.
yeah.
You know what it
know?
is? I watched my father, how he treated my mother,
Right.
and that was my mentor.
Right.
You know.
So now in this show, or in this movie, does the man and the wife, the husband and wife, get along?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so they love each other.
Absolutely.
They're still
that's
in
good.
love with each other.
And that is the premise of basically what's going on underneath it is what happened. And they had their trouble. but one of the key issues is they worked through it. They got through it.
Right. And in the end, they're still through it and they're still together.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't want to give away too
Okay,
much,
well, it
but
sounds
but
very-
it's a very
You know,
it's,
she keeps.
Yeah.
yeah, I know,
By
and,
the
but
time
you
he
know
does,
you're not
we're
going to
gonna
get.
go booty, I'm going to tell you.
Do I get to whack at least one person? Put them in the trunk of my
Somebody's got to be in the
Cadillac.
trunk. Somebody's got to be in the
I
trunk.
got a
In
big
season
trunk.
two,
Put her
in
in the
season
trunk.
two, we'll
I
let
got
you.
a big trunk. I
Can I
got
put
a
her in the
big
trunk?
trunk.
I got the caddy. I got the 70 Coupe
that's
de
it.
Ville.
I'll let you in.
I
I
got the
mean,
guns. We're good.
Can I get in the caddy?
Oh, yeah,
the
you
trunk.
got the caddy.
Valentina
the
really
trunk.
wants to play the wife, so just
You know I'm killing her real quick.
Greg will help
Honey,
me
I'm
practice.
sorry, honey. These have insurance
Greg,
now.
you'll help me practice, right?
Yes,
With my
honey,
speech.
of course I would. In a minute, love.
yep.
Nick Altillo, how are you,
Hey, you
babe?
never
How you
know.
doing, babe? From Trotters
That's it. You
in
and I will
Franklin
be in
Square.
the, we'll be married.
Correct.
That's it.
Does
And
that-
I'm the hitman for her.
Okay, do I have to
take
kiss?
her out.
Do I have to kiss him?
Look, she wants that really bad. Can we practice now?
We can talk. I mean,
You can see this already.
I'm a good kisser.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
All right, let's turn off all the
I'll
lights.
tell you right now.
I don't want to hear this shit. Sorry.
I'll tell you
All
right now.
easy killer.
Oh,
Let's get back
God.
on the dating site, Cupids.
No, it sounds.
I think we're getting an R rating on the
telling you.
film. I think.
Look, it sounds
Oh,
like
my
a really
God.
great thing.
No,
You
it's
never
gonna be
know.
good.
I hope
Yes,
so.
we'll do it. Yeah.
I think we
definitely.
have a little karma here.
This is one of the things I wanted to see. Believe me.
Okay. No, Patty. Look, you better drink some
and
more.
let me
Look, I
tell you
finished mine
guys,
already.
I've been,
keep to
on,
that.
I've been on drugs for 5 days. I've been
my
on
God.
I've been on drugs for 5 days, but I'm feeling
Kathy,
pretty
giving
good
you a
today.
big shout out. You gotta see Kathy Williams. She has paparazzi jewelry. You gotta go on Facebook, follow her.
Yes.
She has the best jewelry under the sun. Nick, Lucia, I didn't say hello to you. How are you, sweetheart? Lucia makes everything under the
Yeah,
sun.
she's coming up
She-
here
Yeah,
tonight.
she's coming on. Is she? Oh yeah, she said she's
Yeah,
gonna come
her
on.
and
That's
her
right.
sister are coming.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. In
And
addition
tonight-
to, look. Brian Pollack goes, I'll audition for the guy getting whacked.
There is a
Look,
hitman in the
and
story,
Nick,
by
Nick
the way.
goes, look.
Is there really?
Look,
Yes.
Nick,
I'll play
Nick,
both parts.
Listen,
That's all.
I gotta tell you, Nick was on the show. He works at Trotters. The guy's an amazing guy.
Oh,
Great
I
friend.
love Nick.
And Nick turns around and goes, Valentina will hit my trunk. And who knows what's inside, because she really did hit his car. She really did. In the truck, yeah. Freaking, I swear to you. This one, she hits everything and just pretend. This is how I remember her. I swear to God. I met her at the cleaners, and I was dropping stuff off, whatever. She just, whatever, started staring, whatever. So, whatever. We talked. And something about, she looked familiar. Until I was driving one day. Now we're friends, we're hanging out, whatever. She's in a car. She did the same thing that she did to me a while back ago. She cut me right off. All you saw was a little head, like this. You pull right next to her, because you know sometimes you get pissed off, you want to pull next to the car, and you want to just kind of like look. She just did one of these and just kept going, put the head like this, I swear to you. Must have cut off like 20 other cars.
Oh, my God.
This one is no joke, really. She's amazing.
Too bad you didn't have that laughing class at that time.
Right?
You would've known how to handle it.
Hold your belly.
We have a lot of little gadgets. We don't have our gadgets tonight, but we have a nose.
I see you have a beautiful table
Yeah, but
here.
we have a nose.
Yeah.
But we can't
The
do
nose-
it
the nose-
tonight.
where's my
is
nose, by the
broken.
way?
No, I ordered a new one because it broke.
It did not
Yeah,
break. It was just
somebody
a
broke it.
Nobody
Okay,
broke it.
Whatever. The nose knows.
The nose knows.
So
That's
next
right.
time you come, we'll ask the nose
Okay.
question, and we'll see what they
All
say.
right.
But,
Sounds good.
Yeah, and if you're in the neighborhood, you want to go to Carmela's restaurant. It's right down the block. They
I
have
heard a lot about Carmelo.
Yes,
The-
if you want
The
to.
food is
They're
excellent.
terrific, and
Yes.
they're under new ownership. So it's in
Okay.
Good luck.
Franklin Square.
Good luck
Hempstead
with the new
Turnpike.
ownership. I'm
Yeah,
sure they'll do
he's
very
actually
well.
very nice. I went to Valentine's Day. It was great there.
Sylvia goes, oh, forget about it.
You were
I'll do
cheating
the
on me?
whacking.
Wait a second.
I was cheating on you.
You were cheating on me already.
Yes, I was. But really, they do a nice job there. And they have Tuesday $10 pizza. Where could you get that?
That's for sure.
That's true.
Everybody
Very
says
nice.
good luck, break a leg. Nick says she hit me and said hi.
But then
Now
I
I
said
know
to
who's
him,
yours. Okay.
I know your boss, okay? And he was very nice.
Can I give a shout out?
Yeah,
Yes.
by all means, please.
Shout out to Chaz Palminteri. He's watching.
Chaz!
Chaz.
Mr. Chaz is watching.
How are you?
Chaz,
babe?
I can't
You know
wait
we
to
love
meet you. Can't wait to
Maybe
meet
one
you.
day.
Chaz, they love you.
Maybe one day you could come on.
Oh.
Or we could, whatever. We'd love to meet
I'll
you.
make you
really.
lasagna if you come on.
If anybody wants to
Don't
see a
say
great
that.
show,
Just listen.
I'm sorry.
No, not you.
If anybody wants to see a great show, just go to chazpalminteri.net. And we
That's
got an 18 show tour all over the country.
Beautiful, beautiful.
April 10th, we'll be in the Paramount in Huntington.
Oh.
Excellent.
And you want to meet Sandy Blue Eyes? I'll be in the lobby selling the merchandise.
That's
Oh,
right.
I'll come and
That's
help
right.
you.
Absolutely.
Here we go. All right, let's move on with that. He'll be in the lobby selling stuff without her, okay?
I'm
But,
just
You're
teasing
not
you.
really married, okay?
No, well, it's just true. I have to be honest.
I've been single a long time.
Yeah, you never got married.
I was married a
Oh,
long time,
okay.
yeah.
You have children?
But we won't get into that.
We don't get
Okay.
to that.
All right.
See,
well,
there you go. She doesn't stop. Then you
no,
wonder
but
why,
listen,
okay?
you're going to the Tranquility Spa.
That's right.
I'm going there?
Yes, you are.
Oh, is
This
that
is
right?
for you and
Oh, thank
your
you.
significant other and Chaz. And
Oh,
when you
very
come with
nice.
Chaz, Greg and I will take you to lunch.
Thank
That's
you.
it,
That's
no
so
problem.
nice.
Okay?
Thank you.
This is you call for an appointment
Oh.
there. It's one
Thank
third
you
the
very
price.
much.
And
That's
it's
very
because
nice of you.
You're going to read my book because you're both getting a book.
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't have a
that's so
choice.
nice
You got to
of
read
you.
it.
Thank
It's
you.
really, really good. It's
And
really, really good.
Jerry,
Thank you. So nice.
if you ever go with your daughter,
He's busy. He's busy.
He's a
But
busy
hopefully
man.
he'll go one day.
Yeah.
It's really great. Really great. Guys, I want to thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
this was great.
So wait, the next time you're going to be where now again? At the Paramount?
Well, the Paramount is in April.
In April 10th. All right, just
April
do me a
10th,
favor,
I believe.
please, if you can. Let's keep in contact. Let me know.
Oh, absolutely.
and is it the
keep
Chaz
talking
show
about it.
again? The one man?
The one-man show, he
Yeah.
does 90 minutes of dialogue.
Yeah, I went already, but I'll go again.
Yeah,
get a
because
group.
someone just wrote that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll put a group
I'll be there.
together.
And it's
Yeah.
from
You're
the
gonna be there.
original
Yeah.
play when Robert De Niro saw him back in the 80s, and Robert De Niro was in the audience and waited in
Really?
his dressing room and didn't know Chaz. And he says, I don't know how you just did that, but
Really?
we have to do a movie. I know you got the script written, and the
That's
rest
great.
is history on a handshake.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
See, that's
Yes.
old school.
On
That's
a
what I like.
handshake.
And this is my book for
Oh,
you.
thank you.
2 books in there, and this is for Chaz. I have a little love letter. in
Oh,
there
that's
for
so
him.
nice. Thank you.
And my truth.
He'll really
everything
appreciate
in these
that.
books are true.
That's it. That's
Thank
for sure.
you.
Fidel Velez is one of my first friends that I had in Queens. I want to give you a big shout out, buddy. Thank you for watching it. Really appreciate it. Silvio, thank you again. Great show. We just want to thank you guys again. Now,
Pleasure.
when's
My
this
pleasure.
audition thing one more time?
March 12th, Lindenhurst. Email ferrettifilms@gmail.com for more information. I'm not putting the location out there until everybody
Yeah.
contacts
Right,
me because we're
right.
going to schedule times and everything like that. So.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
definitely.
Guys, thank you so much. Now we want to thank our sponsors, Tranquility Spa at 700 Franklin Avenue. Great massages, the Great Salt Cave. You got to see Angela. Tell her the Long Island Breakfast Club sent you. Then Oro Puro Jewelers. I told you it's the best place. Teddy is an amazing individual.
Yes.
We love
Oh.
you. And
That's
say hi
what
to
I know.
Christina. It's at 1033 Hempstead Turnpike in Franklin Square. And then we have Carmela's. Of course, you got to go to Carmela's, which is a great
Absolutely.
restaurant. Bring your friend, your Tinder friends, your OK
OK
Cupid
friends.
Yes.
giving you guys a shout out. All right. And they're 512 Hempstead Turnpike in Franklin Square. And then we have Jack. After you finish spending all your money buying this significant other jewelry, then you take it out to dinner instead of taking it out for coffee. Then after that, you got to see your tax guy.
That's
you got
right.
Because it's going to kill you. I mean, no, I'm joking. Go see Jackson. You go see Prince. Prince, thank you for everything that you do. 978 Hempstead Turnpike, Franklin Square. Me is in Valley Stream. We have a big event with, well, Bob D'Amato's going to be there, but my baby right here, she's going to be getting an award. Please do me a favor.
Beautiful.
You got to come out there. Mia's
Beautiful.
Restaurant.
I guess I'll be
It's
drinking
31
that night.
It's 31 Rockaway Avenue in Valley Stream. You got to reserve your spot, please. It's one of the very, very good, fine Italian restaurants. And Eddie Sess is going to be playing at the Westbury Manor.
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow night, correct? Tomorrow night,
Yes.
7 o'clock. So you got to be there.
Good man,
Thank you,
Eddie.
thank
Polo
you, thank you
Lounge.
again.
We have a ball when we go.
man.
Don't
Thank
we?
you. Yes.
When we go to the Polo Lounge,
Yes,
forget
it is. It's great. You kidding me? You can't
It's
take
like
her
the
out. She won't leave.
Copacabana.
She won't leave.
You know, it's so nice.
Like
It's
the old Copa?
school.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
like you say, old school.
That's it. So, guys, thank you so much again. And
Thank
it's
you
a
again.
Thank you.
It's a wrap. Thank you so much.